Bob Nichols here with Racks and Tracks on 322 acres, Linn County, Missouri. It's got about 217 acres tillable, paying $200 an acre cash rent, and they pay that April 1st of each year. It's got a lot of good timber draws and good. Looks like some real good hunting on it. Good timber. It's got frontage on Highway 11 and Jansen Road's what I'm standing on. This is the north property line right here. And this is be looking east down Jansen Road back towards Highway 11. So it's all the frontage, everything on the right here. The farm's on the right off Jansen. And then this would be looking south onto the farm. And then this would be looking west down Jansen Road. And if you see that house up there, the line is just this side of that house, headed south. And we're gonna get back in here and check out the features. This is shot about, I don't know, 200 yards south of that Jansen Road. It is, you can't see it, but it's kind of right in there, kind of up on a hill. And you can see that house on Jansen Road I showed you a minute ago. That's it. So give me an idea of where we're at. I'll pan around here. Just kind of a gently rolling farm with some decent tillable and look nice big timbered patches all throughout it. This field here lays nice. Kind of looks like they're farming the ridges. You should be able to see this pond over here on the aerial. We'll get on down the other side of it and see what it looks like. This is a shot from, if you look at Jansen Road, where the property line goes south. Follow the property line south all the way down. This is the south property line by that house from Jansen Road coming south. And this corner right here is where it turns west. You'll see on the aerial. It turns west and goes straight away from me here. All the way down there. Those cedars probably are not on it or right on the line. And then it turns there and goes. It's a pretty good ridge here in front of me, and then there's another field up on top of that ridge. We're going to get through a couple crossings down here. We'll get up on top up there and see some of that. This is just a big timbered ridge here with pretty nice bottom field laying down in here along the creek. You can almost, I think you can see that field up there where we're going to be headed. Up there, it's on the south side of the property. You see that field on the south side? That's it right up there. We'll come in and right there, and then we're going to head that direction all the way over to getting around that big field up there. Okay, I'm kind of on the southeast property line, be the east property line, but on the south end of the farm. This tree line is it behind me, and there's kind of a triangle-shaped field that I'm in. There's a crossing that crosses into that from where we came from the front of the farm. I'll pan around this field here. It's real. All these fields are clean, just kind of gently rolling, and see no rocks sticking out of them. Dirt all looks good and black. There's a crossing we just came through that is right down that corner, and you can see it. You can see it on the aerial. But this would be looking south at that same ridge. I'm just in one field over to the east, looking at that same timbered ridge, and we're still headed up on top of the hill up here. Up in there, and look at the southernmost field. So that's where we're headed. This is a view of the southeast corner of the farm. It literally corners right down in here. You see that these woods are on it. And then there's just kind of a thin line of cedars going up through here. That's going to be the south line. All going across here. And we're starting to look to the west. So we finally made it back here on the south side, kind of up on a hill, kind of higher than the rest of the farm. You'll see this pond on the aerial. this would be a view looking back to the north, where we started. So we're going to head over to the southwest corner and give you a view from there. This is a view from, I just came out of the southernmost field on the farm, and just stepped down the woods here, kind of looking to the north. And there's a creek that cuts through that timber, cuts across it, east and west, cuts across the farm. And you can kind of see down here there's water in it. But some pretty nice timber in here. Looks like this, you got about a half mile of bottom with a big crop on either side of it, so should be a real good funnel to set up on. Tons of deer trails and trails through here. We run a bunch of turkey off before we got over here. Just nice little bottom. Just tons of edge cover on this farm. You could probably hunt 10 guys in here and they never get close to each other. It's just really sprawled out. A lot of edge. This is a shot. I'm in the timber about the center of that south 160 acres of the farm. It's kind of a ridge here that runs through here, but some nice big trees in here. You can kind of see them through the brush here. Kind of a little open. There's kind of a teardrop field that comes out of the big field back into here. You can see it on the map. That's where I'm at. Nice little white oak grove in here, and this whole ridge is just tore up with rubs. There's one right here next to me, I believe. I can zoom in on it. Yeah, it's probably the, I don't know, 6th or 7th, 8th one we've seen on this ridge. So definitely a funnel between that big bottom down there and the hill ground behind me.